Service learning really helps reinforce the lessons that the students learn in the classroom, and also challenges them to think critically and think on the spot. It allows us to troubleshoot and sort of be a team together instead of me being up above and them being down below, which I think makes them feel a little bit more comfortable in the classroom asking me questions and helps me to understand them on a personal level a little bit better so I can alter my teaching style accordingly. Right, tapioca starch is a thickener. The reason I started was because I had done my dissertation at the Westfield Boys and Girls Club and they just wanted me back. And once we got there and I saw my students a little bit out of their school element and working with kids, it really opened their eyes to some of the different things they could do with nutrition. It helped the Boys and Girls Club students learn a little bit more about nutrition and have access to a program that they wouldn't otherwise have access to, and understanding how what they do in the classroom applies to the real world.
What we call saturated fats, which you can refer to as the bad fats.
The great thing about this class, it's an actual hands-on. We have our lecture for an hour, hour and a half, then we have time to come in and actually execute what we've learned. A lot more knowledge than what I had. I mean, I think we all have basic knowledge of nutrition, but I mean, the understanding that she's teaching us is incredible. The stuff that you just don't think about on a day-to-day basis.
Academically, this particular nutrition class is well balanced, it's well presented. It reminds me a lot of my basic training experience where we had a demonstration, an explanation, and a practical application. And I'm getting all three of those focuses in this particular class. I think the hands-on approach is absolutely necessary. And without that feel of how that finished product looks, whether it's nutritional or not, you're not going to know.
We have a great program here where you actually get some time and space through the Service Learning Scholars program, and taking that time and space at the beginning can create something that is more than you could ever imagine your classes being, and also increasing the connections between the community and the college.
Coming here to the Boys and Girls Club has allowed the college students to expand, like I had said, their experiences. And it's really a fabulous place when you come and interact with the youth. It's instant gratification. You know why you're giving back to the community. And so this kind of interaction, it's very positive. I do believe that there has been an educational impact with our members. The opportunity to have a relationship and explore a relationship with the college students sets an example. The college students are used as role models and, quite honestly, peer leaders within our program, so that it gives the kids an opportunity to know what college is like and what kind of experiences college students experience. In addition, it's increased their opportunity for verbal communication and talk, which is a foundation for literacy, and it gives the kids an opportunity to practice their communication skills with people outside of the club. I'm grateful for the relationship that was formed with HCC. It has enhanced our programming. It's been able to offer our youth an opportunity to engage with college students and engage around topics that we may not have been able to provide with our youth in particular. So it's been very positive impact.
There we go. Okay, now we got it programmed.
Service learning affected me in the sense that it gave me the opportunity to how to cope with people. How can I transfer my thoughts to someone else? Because when you know something, you assume everyone around you knows it. And this gave the ability to say, no, wait a minute, we have to stop, come down a level, or go up a level, or you can speed up and go up a level. But it gave me the opportunity to see, to approach people. And then those contingencies. How do we, okay, that's not working, where do I go from here?
How am I ever going to use this outside in the real world? Well, service learning gave us that opportunity to actually get out and use it, and also get some real world skills working with young children and things like that. This class helped me work with a lot of different people. Obviously Mike, the previous person who spoke, he's my robotics partner. If you looked at us both on the street, you wouldn't say, they would work great together. We've had a great semester together, and Mike, who's a little bit older, and myself, who's in the middle, it was really great to work with all age groups, all different backgrounds. It really did. It was an effective way of learning. It's a lot different than just being in classroom and it gets you out into the real world, you know, and you get good experiences, and you know, you might even be used on a resume. I did a service learning with children, and I worked with them, and it gets you, it strays from the norm. And the other robotics classes here have to do a poster presentation. How many have you done in your school career? You know, hundreds. Get out, do something different, you know, it's a lot of fun, and you're going to learn something.
So many students, they'll read theory, but service learning allows them, through a community-based learning project, to have an experience that enables them to understand course objectives, like kind of a way to help them make their textbook come alive, and finding a way to trigger these aha moments in students, finding a way to help them make a connection back from the community into the classroom and into our text and what we're reading and what we're thinking about. That part is the most exciting part for me, and it feels good to also know that a community partner is being helped, but really as an instructor, I mean, that's my biggest goal, is to get the students to really grasp and understand the course content and make it meaningful for them and real for them. The experiences that they're having are usually richer and more broad, and bringing that back into the classroom, we can see what happens. I mean, it's a much more spontaneous way of teaching.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's You're going to stay here to watch the pizzas?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gave you an opportunity to meet, you know, other people, you know, and bring this into a different environment. Because here it's a strictly a learning environment, where at the Boys and Girls Club it was a fun environment. In a normal setting, you're not going to get that. It's strictly education for us, and it's our wonder, where this was bringing the wonder outside, and it was cool.